Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for attending our telethon. My name is David Arnold, President of Triam, and I will be one of your hosts this evening. We sincerely hope we will be able to provide you with entertainment tonight. If you enjoy any of these performances you're about to see, please consider donating or purchasing a basket from this fundraiser. This fundraiser will help support Triam and the music program. This event is being held right here in the high school in the auditorium and is being streamed to you all by using Wirecast. Tonight you will be seeing not only the jazz band, choir, and Music One, but also everyone involved in Triam, which is our Music Honor Society. This is how we will be presenting our live performances this year and maybe even into the spring. You will also see the Magical Dinner on December 4th at 6 p.m. and the Christmas concert December 13th at 2 p.m. We would like to start off the evening with our mixed choir and Music One performing The Lion King. Sit back, relax, grab a snack, and enjoy the production.
La 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 Hello, I'm Michelle Goosetree, and I'm here with these very helpful volunteers tonight for our silent auction. The silent auction is taking place at www.32auctions.com/musicboosters, or you can go to the Facebook page, the NCHS Music Facebook page, and you can join right from there. So if you haven't already joined, it's a whole lot of fun, as you're going to hear in just a moment. As you can also see from the page, that we have raised over $5,000. Our goal is $6,000. So we've raised 83% of our goal, which is pretty amazing. So the silent auction goes until 9 o'clock, so it's not too late to start bidding or continue bidding on your items. So let's check in with our volunteers. Let's see what they're watching. I'm going to start back here with Lydia. Lydia, can you tell me what you're watching tonight?
I'm watching basket number 42, Music Maker. This basket has 11 bids on it and is currently up to $100. It includes a ukulele with a bag and strap, extra strings, an electric tuner, picks, and a harmonica with its case. It has music for the ukulele and a blank notebook so you can write your own music. Keep bidding and get it up higher.
Well, I don't even know how to play a ukulele, but I would love to learn how to play a ukulele. So even if you don't know how, this is a great opportunity. So, Ethan, what are you watching tonight?
I'm watching basket number 46, which is an Angus Young autographed guitar, and it comes in a display case with the guitar itself and a picture of him singing the guitar, and its current bid is at $165.
So any AC/DC fans out there, this is your opportunity to get a little piece of history. So Trevor, tell me a little bit about what you're watching, because I hear you're very, very excited about this.
Well, I am bidding for basket number 32, which is the DQ Delights basket, and its current bid is at $85. It includes the 10-inch cake, 4-piece chicken strip baskets, 2 small smoothies, 2 small blizzards, 2 quarter-pound grill burgers, and a 1 6-pack of dilly bars. It also includes a $10 gift card to get whatever your heart desires from our local DQ Grill and Chill.
Thank you. As an employee, you're not paid to endorse Dairy Queen, right? You're just endorsing our box, right? Yes. It's a good value for the money, is what you're saying. Okay, all right. So, Gabe, what are you watching tonight?
I'm looking at basket number 5, The Wonderful World of Sports. To me, it looks like the ultimate Hornet fan pack. So we have a football, basketball, and a volleyball, and it comes with an Under Armour t-shirt, 2 Hornet face masks, a Hornet headband and tumbler, an air pump, and a whistle. So if you think you're a true Hornet fan, this is the basket for you.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That would also make a great gift for Christmas for the sports fan in your home. And there's another item that I'm watching. I haven't bid yet, but I'm watching it. So it's item number 23, the s'mores and such. So, as it gets cold and we're looking for excuses to maybe get outside and spend some time with our family, I mean, this is a little fire pit that already comes with a s'mores starter kit. So you can spend some time outside roasting marshmallows, making s'mores, and it's just a great excuse to enjoy time with your family. Or if you don't like being outside in the cold, there is another item that you might be interested in. It's item 49, the soft music. It is a blanket with a music pattern on it, and it is so soft. I almost stopped working on the silent auction to curl up and take a nap in it. So I would highly recommend you check that one out too. So there are items for everybody. If you have not visited the site, make sure that you visit the site now. And at this time, I am really excited to turn things over to one of our Tri-M officers, Amy Hicks, and she's going to tell you about the next performance.
Thank you. Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Amy Hicks, and I am the Vice President of Tri-M. And in January of 2019, the Marching Hornets participated in the All-State Sugar Bowl in New Orleans. While there, the Marching Hornets participated in the New Year's Eve pep rally, the New Year's Day parade, and the Sugar Bowl halftime show. While in New Orleans, the Marching Hornets also visited Jackson Square, the World War II Museum, and absolutely roasted random teenagers at Guitar Hero at Dave & Buster's, and participated with 10 other schools in the New Year's Eve Masquerade Ball, and watched the New Year's fireworks on the banks of the Mississippi. We also saw many interesting people, such as a dinosaur and many fine musicians. You're going to see our show, which was performed at the Battle of the Bands marching competition, in which we won second overall and the Spirit of the Sugar Bowl award.
Are the judges ready? Are the judges ready? Drum majors, Senator and Micah Arnold, is your band ready? Nashville, for this competition.
Let's go, Blue! Let's go, Blue! Lindsay Gussman, and here at NCHS, I'm the head drum major, secretary of Triumph, and the clarinet section leader. The first skit of the night is a spooky reenactment of Hocus Pocus 2020 version. Over the last few weeks, these Triumph members, as well as 2 others, have been preparing to put on the skit for your enjoyment and also to give you an example of what your support contributes to. It is thanks to the funding from our community that we were able to put on tonight's skits. From Tarzan to Hocus Pocus, we couldn't have done it without your continued support. So without further ado, here's Hocus Pocus 2020.
Well, there's gotta be a light here somewhere. Ah, here it is. Look, it's the book of Winifred Sanderson. It contains her most powerful spells and is bound by human skin.
I get the picture.
What's this?
Oh, a black flame candle?
A black flame candle? Made from the flesh of a hangman? Legend says that on full moon will live by a virgin will raise the spirits from the dead. So let's meet this sucker and meet those old broads.
No.
Stupid cat!
Okay. It's time to go. Come on, Allison.
Come on, Max, let's go.
Max, I'm not kidding this time. Let's go.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Oh, sweet revenge! You see, my sisters, my class work perfectly!
That's because they always work perfectly. I knew I left this cauldron on, didn't I tell you? I knew it. My lucky rat's tail just where I left it.
But who lit the black flame candle? Wake up, sleepyhead! Oh, how I missed you. Did you miss me too? Come now, we have work to do. Morning. Yeah?
I smell children.
Smell it out.
7. Maybe 8.5. Oh, let's play with her.
Come, little children, I'll take thee away.
We love children. I thought they'd never.
Greetings, little one.
Who brought you back?
She's so well fed and just a baby.
Tell me, darling, what year is this? Sisters, we have gone by nearly 300 years.
Holy black cat, so time flies.
When you're dead.
Well, it's been fun, but I guess I better be going.
Oh, stay for supper.
Hurry.
Oh, but we are.
The next performance comes from the Magical Dinner from 2018. The NCHS Mixed Choir alternates magicals and musicals every other year. A magical dinner happens on even years, while musicals happen on odd-numbered years. A Magical Dinner is a medieval Christmas production. Most years we host this production in the cafeteria along with a dinner for 2 consecutive nights. We hope to bring you another live dinner in 2022. This year we will present the play and the music without the dinner.
Welcome, good nobles, ladies fair. Welcome to this night's affair. Music, laughter, wassail for all. Welcome to our banquet hall. The king is coming, let us do proceed. So enter now with all good speed. Well, someone looks happy. Oh, Chester, you will not believe what Duke Duval sent the princess. What did you give her? I'm thinking something like birds. Let us see. On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 5 golden rings. Get out! What did he give her? 5 golden rings. Let us hear it one more time. 5 golden rings. So, he moved beyond the bird category. And how? He sent her 5 golden rings. Oh, the OK Corral has never sounded so good. Eyes of my beloved, eyes of my dear love, 'neath hushed brows fancy. Eyes of my beloved, eyes of my dear love, 'neath harsh brows unseen. Oh, face like moonbeams glowing. Oh, face like moonbeams glowing in their beauty. If in thy memory, my radiant jewel, one little thought you'll hold for me, for me, for me, for me, for 'twill make me content. If in thy memory, my radiant jewel, one little thought you'll hold for me, for me, for me, for me, for 'twill make me content. The OK Corral can help us out.
Of course! On the 12th day of Christmas, Duke Duel. Sent to me 12 drummers drumming. 10 lords a weeping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings. One more time, 5 golden rings.
All right already! Happy? Yes. Now what will we?
5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 turtle doves.
2 turtle doves.
Don't look at me. I gave them to the OK Corral. I do not think we will be getting those 2 turtle doves back. I mean, we definitely do not have those 2 turtle doves back.
Anyway, that just leaves one last gift.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Hello world, hear the song that we're singing. All get happy, make you happy.
Well, I know someone who is not going to be very happy. Indeed. Yes, I will miss those pink maids milking. I do love yogurt. Jester, I think now might be a good time to bring this to a close. My king, with your permission.
And now, my friends, our banquet has ended. We pray no offense, and that sorrows are mended. But if this night has given you great joy, then please make your hands merry with the noise.
Our next performance tonight is one that is near and dear to my heart. This extracurricular band, after going a hard time through COVID, has made a full comeback and is full of kids who just love to play any music they can get their hands on. A group that will get you moving and grooving until you simply can't sit still. I welcome to the stage the NCHS Jazz Band.
Last fall, we successfully completed a wonderful musical. It was Tarzan. We had people flying from our rafters. We had people swinging from vines. We had half-naked Adam, which needs no other explanation. He was Tarzan. So the next thing that you're going to see is two things from Tarzan. You're going to see Adam sing Son of Man, and you're going to see Maddie Mills sing Trash in the Camp.
Shoo
Do what she do. Shoo-be-doo, shoo-be-doo, shoo-be-doo-da-da-da-dee-da. Shoo-be-doo, shoo-be-doo, shoo-be-doo-da-da-da-dee. Shoo-be-doo, shoo-be-doo, shoo-be-doo-da-da-da-dee-da. Do what she do. Ba-ba-ba-da-dee. That's good, good, to do. Da-do-da-diddly-dee-da. Come on, baby. Shoo-be-doo, shoo-be-doo, shoo-be-doo-da-da-da-dee-da. Shoo-be-doo, shoo-be-doo, shoo-be-doo-da-da-da-dee. Shoo-be-doo, shoo-be-doo, shoo-be-doo-da-da-da-dee-da. Do what she do. Woo! Shoo-be-doo, shoo-be-doo, shoo-be-doo-da-da-da-dee-da. Shoo-be-doo, shoo-be-doo, shoo-be-doo-da-da-da-dee-da. Shoo-be-doo, shoo-be-doo, shoo-be-doo-da-da-da-dee-da. Do what she do. Woo!
The first song we played as a jazz band in 2020 was from Monsters, Inc. in the spirit of Halloween, and it was called If I Didn't Have You. Playing solo on alto saxophone was David Arnold. All of these songs were learned in our new pavilion. Our new pavilion is just east of the high school and just east of our practice field in the back of the school. We had 8 kids, 8 boys that have come together to build that pavilion. And of course, our music boosters fully funded that building. We built that building so that we could practice outside. Since COVID-19, it's been determined that practicing, rehearsing outside as a music group is safer than practicing inside. So we got some money back from a trip that was canceled this summer, and we used part of that money we used all of that money and hopefully some more money that's being made tonight to fund that building. Those people those boys who helped with the pavilion were David Arnold, Austin Kazuzik, Ethan Olsey. Stand up, Ethan, please. Trent Brown, Gabe Creed. Gabe, stand up. Garrett Williamson, Ethan Olsey. And I said Ethan Olsey. or I'm sorry, Ethan Gamble is right here. Ethan, stand up, please. Is that everybody, guys? Oh, and Adam Anderson. None of those guys had any experience building definitely anything to that extent. They trusted me for some reason, and they did whatever I asked them to do. Usually it was done 3 different times. Once I would make a mistake, and then they would make a mistake, and then we'd get it on the 3rd time. So it was a very fun project. It is nearly completed. We just have electricity to go, and it is done. All of the music that you have heard or that you're going to hear from the jazz band was rehearsed and learned in that building. So the next one that we have is Can You Feel the Love Tonight? And sophomore Emma Grothwall will be singing the vocal solo.
There's a calm surrender to the rush of day when the heat of the rolling world can be turned away, and enchanted moment, and it sees me through. It's enough for this restless warrior just to be with you. It's laid to rest. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very There's a time for everyone if they only learn that the twisting kaleidoscope moves us all in turn. There's a rhyme and reason to the wild address when the heart of the star-crossed voyager beats in time with yours. Where we are, it's enough for this wide-eyed wonder that we got this far. Can you feel the love tonight? Now it's laid to It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best.
couple of years ago, we had about the funniest class that I had taught in a long time. So we decided to do a very funny comedy called Shrek. We had a very flatulent boy named Austin Shorefighty, perfect for the part. A very sarcastic girl named Callie McClay, also perfect for the part. And we had some really, really, really awesome voices. You're going to hear two of those voices tonight. Austin Shorefighty is going to sing his first introduction into Shrek, and then you're going to hear Amy Harris sing, I think it was called Forever. It's the one where the dragon came up and chased Shrek and Donkey around the stage. So I hope you enjoy performances from Shrek.
Keep your big, bright, beautiful world. I'm happy where I am, all alone. I got all I need, so read the ink inside. Keep your big, bright, beautiful world. I party on my own anyway, doing what I can with the one that come alive.
We're the lucky ones. Everyone else, she incinerated.
She keeps us around sneaking back up.
What? That's what we thought. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. That's what we did! Drago! That's what we said! Another day in summer deep. How can no rest, how can no sleep? Cause when I start to count my sheep,
birthday. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going. I'm no princess, but he wants me. No great beauty, but he wants me. No one ever, 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 ever wanted me. So you're gonna stay, you're gonna stay, you're gonna stay. Whoever the talking about me specifically, I'm gonna love you forever.
Welcome back to the Triathlon. I am one of your hosts, Austin Kazuzik. If you're not familiar with me, I am a Tri member along with a drumline member. And so, along with that, let's get back with the Triathlon. With that amazing performance, you're going to see an even better one. Introducing a trumpet and a French horn player, and he also sings a bass and choir as well, so he's very musically inclined. You may recognize him as Tarzan last year. I mean, this man is fast. Of course, that's why he got the role Tarzan, but this man is so fast that he beats traffic before he gets home. I mean, this man is crazy. But we're going to kind of slow it down a little bit with some Frank Sinatra with You Make Me Feel So Young. So get ready to feel young again with Adam Anderson. You make me feel so young. You make me feel so spring has sprung. And every time I see you grin, I'm such a happy individual. The moment that you speak, I wanna go and play hide and seek. I wanna go and bounce the moon just like a toy balloon. You and I are just like a couple of tots running across a meadow, picking up lots of forget-me-nots. You make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung, bells to be rung, and a wonderful fling to be flung. And even when I'm old and gray, I'm gonna feel the way I do today. 'Cause you make me feel so young. You make me feel so young. You make me feel so spring has sprung. And every time I see you grin, I'm such a happy individual. The moment that you speak, I wanna go and play hide and seek. I wanna go and bounce the moon just like a toy balloon. You and I are just like a couple of tots running across a meadow, picking up lots of forget-me-nots. You make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung, bells to be rung, and a wonderful fling to be flung. And even when I'm old and gray, I'm gonna feel the way I do today. 'Cause you make me feel so young. You make me feel so young. You make me feel so young. Ooh, you make me feel so young.
About everybody at home, but I certainly feel a little bit younger right now. And I'm going to come over here with these other young people, and they are going to be sharing in a few minutes some of the things that they are looking for on our silent auction. And these students tonight who have been performing live for you could not have done it without the pavilion that Tri-M members built that Mr. Brown was talking about earlier. And one of the reasons that these students have the opportunity to participate and practice under that pavilion is because of the support of the Music Boosters and people who contribute to Music Boosters. So the financial contributions tonight will be helping finish the project, including electricity, including concrete floors. So we really appreciate all of the support that you're giving us. So let's check in with our volunteers. They have multiple baskets to talk to you about. So let's start with Trevor. Trevor, what are you watching right now?
I'm currently watching basket number 37, which is the Spicy Jackpot. This basket includes 4 different types of hot sauce to help you keep warm during this cold weather. It also includes 4 different lottery tickets if you're feeling lucky. Now, the current bidding is at 35, so let's try and get that a little higher to support our school in this program.
All right, so Gabe, speaking of spice, what are you watching?
Well, I'm watching basket number 18, Spice It Up. So it looks like we've got all sorts of grill spices, sauces. So if you're getting ready for next year's grill season, this is the basket for you. Look, right now we're at $75. I think we can reach 100.
Oh, no doubt. A friend of mine and former colleague, Keith Hagney, says you can grill, I don't know, when it's snowing and maybe 6 feet of snow. That's like his limit. So you can keep grilling, I think, all through the winter with the Spice It Up basket. Getting stuck there. All right, Ethan, what are you watching right now?
I'm watching basket number 30, Baked with Hornet Pride, which is a glass cookie jar with hornets etched on the lid, and it says Baked with Hornet Pride on the side. And inside, you'll find 2 $20 gift cards for the Bakery Nook in Nashville and a package of Oreos to get your cookie jar started. The current bid is at $70, so if you want a nice place to store your cookies, go bid on it.
I wonder how many cinnamon rolls from the Bakery Nook that I could put in there. Maybe, I don't know, 4? At least the ones that don't fit in my belly. Lydia, what are you watching tonight?
Right now I'm watching basket number 21, Cozy Night. This basket will surely get you in the mood for the colder weather. It has a blanket, hot chocolate, and a new mug, and peppermints and an ornament. So it's currently at 45 with 7 bids.
Excellent. Hot chocolate, peppermint, all of that goes really well together. I'm watching item number 44, and several of you are watching it as well. That is the Shop Locally. So that's the item that has gift cards to local businesses such as Bonnie Cafe, Beretta's, Eagle's Nest, the Bakery Nook, Kretzer's, El Indio, the White House Tavern, Blue Room, and the Lantern Pub. So you can keep these for yourself. You can make them into stocking stuffers. You can give them away to your best friend. But definitely something that is worth watching. So, Gabe, what else are you watching tonight?
I'm also looking at basket number 38, Hornet Parents. So it looks like we have 2 metal tumblers, one that says mom and one that says dad, and a nice picnic blanket and 2 face masks. So if you've got a kid that's a Hornet, I think this is the basket for you.
Well, yeah, you can definitely show up to your favorite sporting event, sporting your Hornet pride. Well, I'm gonna get out of order here. So, Ethan, what else are you watching?
I'm also watching basket number 7, the wash and go basket, and this comes with a nice bucket full of car washing supplies for like hand washing your car, and it has some coupons for the wash and go in Nashville. And its current bid is at $50, so that's some nice stuff to wash your car.
Oh yeah, we can definitely all be doing that with harvest season plus all the rain. I think we all need a little wash and go with our vehicles. What else are you watching, Lydia?
I'm also watching basket number 15. This basket will prepare you for your next movie night. It has popcorn, candy, soda, and 4 movies. Hook, The Indian in the Cupboard, Young Frankenstein, and The Ring. 4 people are watching this basket, and it's up to $35.
Oh, that sounds like a great... I mean, if you've got that much sugar in that basket, you can stay up all night and watch all 4 of those movies. It's movies for the entire family. Well, maybe not The Ring. I don't know if you guys watch The Ring. It's no Nightmare on Elm Street, but it's kind of scary. All right. What else are you watching, Trevor?
I'm watching basket number 40, Hornet Heaven. If you're looking to keep warm and take your drinks on the go, this is the perfect basket for you, as it includes a winter hat, a scarf, a mask, Hornet stickers, decals, water bottle, a travel mug, a keychain, an ornament, and a lanyard. The current bid is set for $130 right now, so if we could raise that a little higher, you'll be in Hornet Heaven.
Oh, I see what you did there. Very nice. I don't know how you can pick that basket up. There's so much in there, but you can. I've seen it. So if you are interested in any of these items, you still have time to bid until 9 o'clock, but maybe you're watching tonight because you just really like watching the NCHS music program and all of the activities that they do. And maybe you're not interested in silent auction items. If you go to 32auction.com/music boosters, you can also donate if you'd just like to donate to the program itself. The donate button is located in the top right corner, and it's very simple to do. You still have, again, until 9 o'clock tonight. I'm going to, in a moment, throw it back to Austin Kazuzik to introduce our next performance.
Now, I understand I said triathlon last host. That's because I was just running in one. I did not win. But anyway, so enough with the triathlon. Let's get back to the telethon. So this musician, he's the jack of all trades. Not only does he play saxophone, but he also plays piano, guitar. He's a bass in choir as well. And yeah, I mean, this man knows a lot about music. So he's also singing Frank Sinatra. It's called Fly Me to the Moon. So get ready to sit back, relax, and be soothed by the smooth man himself, David Arnold.
Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, I love you.
That was nice. Next is a saxophone trio. It's 3 seniors. We are bringing it back. We performed it at our solo and ensemble last year, and we got a perfect score. It's titled The King's Pipes, and it was written for alto 1, alto 2, and the tenor 1 parts. We hope you enjoy.
Now after that wonderful kind of soft sort of performance, we're going to go into something a bit louder, which we performed this last year, 2019, called the Winter Drumline. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically a marching band, but only with the drums, and we played indoors. So, you know, as we rehearsed, which was on Mondays, we rehearsed actually in Jamie's tumbling. So, which that helped us really get prepared for performing in the gym during girls' basketball games and sometimes even boys' basketball games. So, our performance was called Sound Garden, and I really hope that you enjoy this performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the Assembly Hall 4, the NCHS Winter Drumline Hornet Buzzer Beater as a performance show, Sound Garden.
Face lies the snake.
we have a new program that we are learning how to use, which is how you are seeing this live broadcast. The kids learned how to do it this week. So we have about a crew of about 5 that are bringing this live to you tonight. A really, really great person named Wayne Grody is also up there helping us. He does his live streams at his church in Hoyleton. So he's been a great asset to this live performance. David S. Pumpkins was running the sound and he did not do a good job. David S. Pumpkins, aka Steve Brown. I'm sorry about that. I turned it up too loud on the saxophone trio and it distorted across YouTube. So the great thing about live music is we can do it again. So without further ado, presenting the saxophone trio.
All right, it's me again. Time to check back in with our silent auction volunteers, and I'm really glad that we got to hear that performance again because I love listening to saxophone trios. I also love listening. A lot of things that I love about marching band season, but drumline is just one of them. There's nothing that gets your blood pumping better than drumline. So tonight, we have now hit our 90% of our goal at $5,425 since we started. That is fantastic. Please keep bidding on those items. The auction closes tonight at 9 o'clock. So let's check in. One of our volunteers is on his way out, but let's check in with Lydia. Lydia, what are you currently watching?
I'm currently watching basket number 51, Boost Your Style. This fun hairstyling pack contains boost volume and bag, hairbrush, hairspray, travel size shampoo and conditioner, and a $20 gift card to the Final Cut, which is just downtown. There are 11 people who have bid on this, and it's at $80. So get back to that and make sure you go home with this basket.
Definitely need to boost my style. David S. Pumpkins also maybe wants to boost his style. I don't know if you guys noticed. Some pretty sweet hair. Speaking of sweet hair, Ethan, you got some sweet hair right there. What are you looking at right now?
Right now I'm looking at basket number 20, Raking the Cash, and basically what it is a rake with what seems to be about somewhere around 15 lottery tickets taped to it, and it's valued around $60, so you got a lot of lottery tickets in there. And the current bid on it is about $110, so you could win a lot more than that if you got a lucky ticket.
Ooh, absolutely. You could win a lot more than that if you got a lucky ticket. Why would you not want to take a chance on that, chance on raking in the cash? Trevor, what are you watching right now?
I'm watching basket number 14, Grill Master. It includes all your favorite grilling products, including charcoal, a charcoal holder, wood chips, new grill tools, a cleaning brush, and tough gloves to help you handle that wood. And the current bidding is at $50. So let's try and make it 100.
I think that you're just an aspiring grill master, is what I think, Trevor. All right, I'm going to swing it back to Ethan here. Ethan, what else are you watching?
I'm also looking at basket number 34, Fall into Baking. And basically it's a basket that comes with stuff to make brownies or confetti cake using new utensils and measuring tools. And you can enjoy some fun fall decorations and oven mitts to put you in the baking mood. And right now its current bid is at $35, so I think it can go up a little bit.
Yes, absolutely. And Lydia, what are you watching right now? Speaking of baking, segue right here.
I'm watching basket number 9, The Perfect Season to Bake. With this basket, you can enjoy new recipes, sauces, some beautiful, colorful cooking tools, and a seasonal update to your oven mitt and hot pad. This basket has 8 bids on it and is at $55.
All right. Excellent. Always good time to get some new recipes. Oh my gosh. What are you looking at right now, Trevor?
Now I'm looking at item number 47, and it is a piano bar built by David S. Pumpkins, also known as Steve Brown. This piano bar is the perfect place to store whatever beverages are your favorite, as well as glasses, mugs, steins, and other accessories. This item was custom built by Steve Brown from a formerly enjoyed piano. Also, enjoy 2 bottles of 12 Oaks Vineyard wine to get your bar started, donated by Jody and Doug Baum. The current bid is at $200, and if that could see $300, that would mean a lot to our program and Mr. Brown.
Now, for that item, that one is a you must arrange a pickup type of item, but the rest of the items can all be picked up tomorrow morning at the Community Center in Nashville from 9 to noon. A couple of other items on the silent auction that I just kind of wanted to point out to you. If you haven't noticed, there are 2 handmade quilts on the auction. And I don't know if you know the time and the expense that goes into making quilts, but I remember watching my grandmother have the quilts all stretched out in her basement and stitching them by hand. And it's a really great memory that I have of her. And it just kind of like makes me feel like I was wrapped up with love whenever I got a quilt from her. So if that's a feeling that you would like to share with somebody, perhaps check out one of those quilts. And so let's check our totals real quickly before I toss to our next Tri-M announcer. We are at $5,435. So make sure you keep watching those bids. I think I just got outbid on something, so I'll have to jump back in there and boost that bid up. So it's great having a live auction, and we're really excited to have this experience. So I think we have a skit coming up, and I believe that Lindsay Gussman is our next presenter.
So, the next skit of the night is 101 Dalmatians, performing as Callista Herman and Adeline Eplin as Jasper and Horace, with Garrett Williamson, Jada Jablonski, Addie Pavolish, Tatiana Prince, and Emma Gwathwal playing the spotted puppies. Of course, we cannot forget the star of the show, Cruella DeVille, played by Jules Schlichter. From chasing each other across the stage to majestically playing music, our Triumph program is full of surprises. Now performing is a unique take on the 101 Dalmatians.
Get me those puppies.
Hey Jasper, do you think you don't? Hey Jasper.
Be quiet, don't hear you.
But look!
Well, where'd he go?
How am I supposed to know?
Maybe he went to Canada.
Maybe he went trick-or-treating.
No. He probably got quarantined.
Oh.
Well, how was Canada?
Did you guys any candy?
Did you get tested?
Shh! She'll hear you. Who?
Who's she?
Get up here, you fools. Get me those puppies.
Scatter!
Hurry up. Fashion does not stop during a pandemic. I need a new fur coat.
Jasper, did those puppies seem strangely tall to you?
Maybe you're just strangely short.
That's it! Do this they say, do that they say. Well, what about me? What about poor lonely Horace? Like, why don't you just get those puppies yourself, you crazy witch?
I can hear you, you buffoon. Get me those puppies or you'll never see that stimulus check.
Corona, I mean puppy.
What are you waiting for? Grab them.
Last year we had a group of about 20 kids who absolutely loved jazz. Most of them got to experience the Essentially Ellington concert at SIUE the year before, and they got struck with the jazz bug and just absolutely wanted to learn everything that I could throw at them, that related to jazz. They started in January of last year and rehearsed until March 13th. On March 13th, that morning, we played out front in the school lobby, right by the office, and that was the last time they performed. As you know, on the very next day, things kind of started shutting down, and we all went into quarantine. That group never got to play again. So, They were devastated. They loved playing with each other. They had about 5 concerts to do that spring. They had contests to do that spring. They were going to go make their second appearance at essentially Ellington and SIU, and they never got to do it. So we had to figure out a way for them to perform. The way that we did that was virtual performances. They would take a recording and music that I gave them through, digital copies of the music through the internet, and they would listen to a recording of the song while playing it and recording themselves on their Chromebooks. Once they were done with those performances, they would send those recordings to me, and I would mix them down to perform or to form an entire band. We actually did it first with our choir. I thought it was probably easier to do it with vocal, just because I thought it might be a little bit easier for the kids to not add that instrument yet. So the next thing that you're going to see is Higher Ground by our jazz choir and Jive at 5 by our jazz band. Again, these kids did not hear each other play. They recorded themselves by themselves in their bedrooms and basements or living rooms, sent that music to me, and then we mixed it in as an entire band. If you've never recorded yourself, you don't know the anxiety that you get when you record. It's not perfect, so you record again. It's not perfect, and you record again. Some of these kids were taking 30, 40, 50 takes to get these performances right. They're very proud of them. We also have a lot more virtual performances on the YouTube channel, on the channel that you're watching right now. If you want to watch them, I think I have them in a playlist called Virtual Performances. Tonight, you're going to see the jazz choir sing Higher Ground, which was our very first virtual performance with the choir, and Jive at 5, which is our very first performance with the jazz band. I hope you enjoy our jazz virtual performances.
Keep on turning, 'cause it won't be too long. It won't be too long, yeah. Hours, keep on dying. For you people, keep on dying. Keep on turning, 'cause it won't be too long. It won't be too long, no. It won't be too long, no. I'm so darn glad you let me try it again, 'cause my last time on earth I lived a whole world of sin. I'm so glad that I know more than I knew then. Gonna keep on trying till I reach the highest ground. Teachers, keep on teaching, keep on, and you preachers, keep on preaching, keep on, lovers, keep on loving, you believers, keep on believing, do keep on turning, 'cause it won't be too long, it won't be too long, no. I'm so darn glad he let me try it again, 'cause my last time on earth I lived a whole world of sin. I'm so glad that I know more than I knew then.
Piano solo, Rock of My Soul, performed by Trent Brown. Trent takes private lessons from Pat Stallings. He earned a perfect score on his piano solo at Solo and Ensemble contests last year, has earned a first on every piano solo since 6th grade, and has earned superiors in grade school. Ladies and gentlemen, Trent Brown. Our next solo is Rondo alla Turca, which is being played by Gabe Creed. Becky Steininger was his private piano teacher for a year. He also took private lessons from Steve Brown for a few months. Gabe has gotten a first every year that he has taken a piano solo, including last year's solo and ensemble contest. Now sit back and enjoy a performance by Gabe Creed.
In 2016, the band and choir went to New York City. While there, the band got to do something that they will absolutely never forget. This was probably one of the most special things that I've done as a musician. They played at Carnegie Hall. Carnegie Hall is a world-renowned auditorium and theater. If you're a musician, you aspire to play at Carnegie Hall. Our kids auditioned through a program called Manhattan something music. I can't remember now, but we auditioned and were accepted into the performance. The performance before that performance was something that the band did called ILMEA, Illinois Music Educators Association. It was the clinic or the festival that Illinois music educators put on in Peoria. That is where these people from Carnegie Hall, heard us first, and from there we were accepted into Carnegie Hall. Again, this was a performance that none of us will ever forget. While walking off the stage, multiple kids met me backstage and were just bawling, because of the performance we put on and the atmosphere we were in. It was just something very special. Unfortunately, you will never see that. Carnegie Hall has a very strict rule that you cannot tape anything, video anything in their hall. What you're going to see is one of the songs we played in 2016 in our assembly hall, at our contest. It is called Mekong, and it was written by Robert W. Smith.
Get ready to see the show of your lives as ghouly goblins and spooky skeletons take the stage in Nightmare Before Christmas, starring Duel Schlichter and Emma Grothwall as Jack and Sally, along with Lock, Shock, and Barrel, played by Tatiana Prince, Adeline Eplin, and Callista Herman. Also starring Garrett Williamson as the mayor and Addie Pavalish and Jada Javonsky as townspeople. A special thanks to Duel Schlichter for choreographing this skit. Now it's time to sit back and relax as the frightening show is about to begin.
Oh, Jack, you don't know what to do. Oh, please, Jack, you must help.
What's wrong, Mayor?
We can't do Halloween this year.
What? Why?
There's a new monster in the other world, one who makes it impossible to travel. Oh dear, how could this happen? We must do something. Yes, we must celebrate. But how? Come with me, we have planning to do.
Did you hear Jack? Apparently there's a new monster coming around.
I hear it's around his mirror with spikes like mine.
Nothing's as scary as Jack.
But no Halloween? Can you imagine?
Maybe we should kidnap it. Like we did Mr. Santa Claus. That would make Jack happy.
That was fun.
Wait. I've got a better plan. Let's pop him in a boiling pot, and when he's done, we'll butter him up.
And give him the boogeyman.
Jack!
We've got a horrible, hideous plan.
We're gonna kidnap the new monster.
And give him the boogie.
You weren't supposed to tell him that.
Remember what happened last time? Not that plan.
But Jack!
I have an idea. We'll have a dance party. With social distancing, of course.
A party?
Follow me.
La 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 la.
While in New York City in 2016, the choir enjoyed a performance at Staten Island in front of the Statue of Liberty. Some say the performance was so riveting that the Statue of Liberty actually turned around to watch our performance. It was a wonderful day. It was about 80 degrees. There wasn't a cloud in the sky. We spent the whole afternoon on the island. The kids got to go up into the Statue of Liberty. They got to probably eat a snack. I wouldn't know because I was nervous as could be. So you're going to see two songs. One is Some Nights, and the other one, I cannot remember what the title is. You can make up your own title. I can't remember what it was. Quick story before you watch that. It's on an island. Once you're on the island, you really can't do anything about what's in the bus. In both of these songs, you're going to see a drum. We were supposed to play a cajon. A cajon is a box made out of plywood. It was originally made by fish crates. Now they produce them, professionally produce them as musical instruments. But our cajon was on the bus. As we got in line to get on the ferry to go to the island, our bus drove away. We had no drum. The drum was a featured instrument, as you're about ready to see. So I went into the gift shop at Staten Island and started tapping on all the boxes they had in the gift shop. And of course, somebody came and told me I couldn't do that. And I told them the situation, that I needed a drum, and if I could just borrow a box, I would bring it back. They would not let me borrow the box, but as soon as the guy walked away, I saw a djembe, a very small djembe, on the top of a shelf. And I said, "Is that for sale?" And he had no clue. And I said, I don't care what it is. I will buy it, which is the wrong thing to say anytime you're in a gift shop. I bought the drum, spent a lot of money on it. It now sits right above my computer in my office. So please enjoy the drum and the choir at the Statue of Liberty Island.
Passion in my bad luck. Some nights I call it a draw. Some nights I wish that my lips could build a castle. Some nights I wish they just fall off. But I still wake up, I still see your ghost. Oh Lord, I'm still not sure what I stand for. Oh, what do I stand for? Oh, what do I stand for? Most nights I don't know anymore.
Malo,
Welcome back. So I also remember that trip to New York, and I was really excited to watch our students experience all the things they've never experienced before, like Ellis Island and the Statue of Liberty. We got to go to the top of Rockefeller Plaza. They even got to see Times Square Elmo, which was exciting for everyone, also the M&M store. But I think that my proudest moment was watching them on stage at Carnegie Hall, and I cried, which is saying something since Jedis don't cry. So it's really a great experience for these students to be able to take these trips and to experience things they never would have experienced without the NCHS music program. So back to our telethon. Our current total is $5,850. We are about 97% to our goal. So if you're wondering what our funds are used for, let me share just a little bit more. First and foremost, the completion of our pavilion. And then in addition to serving as an outdoor classroom, while social distancing is difficult, Mr. Brown also has talked about some plans for concerts out there. So how do you feel about coffee and concert? I think that sounds like a great idea. Maybe some pop music concerts out there. And then in addition to the pavilion, students are in need of things like tubas, baritones, percussion equipment. So those are not cheap items. So all help is welcome for that as well. So let's check in with our volunteers as we are coming to a close with our silent auction. Gabe, what's something you're watching?
I'm looking at basket number 10. It's a Rough Life. So we have dog toys, treats, a dog shirt, and a pet booster seat. This is intended for small dogs, and it looks like it sold for $60.
Excellent. So, sold. $60 American. Thank you very much. You're also looking at something that has sold. So, what are you looking at? And how much can we thank that person for bidding?
We're looking at item number 17, Ice Coffee. It included a few different kinds of coffee and a Starbucks gift card, and it was sold for $50, which exceeded the value of $45.
Excellent. Who doesn't like a little iced coffee in the cold weather? So you're also looking at something that's sold. So tell us about this item that someone is now proudly the owner of, Ethan.
I'm looking at basket number 2, the White Peacock, which is an online store that supports a growing group of Indian women who work in their homes. They do different things like sewing, designing, crafting, and marketing handmade items so that they're able to support their families. In this basket was just sold for $30.
Excellent. Excellent. And tell me about Say It With Flowers. This has also sold.
Item number 52, Say It With Flowers, sold for $150. There were 17 bidders who were fighting over this one. The description is: brighten your home or someone else's home with a Thanksgiving and Christmas floral arrangement from the flower shop. In addition, celebrate a birthday, anniversary, or other special occasion between November 1st, 2020 through October 31st, 2020.
Excellent. A year of flower opportunities awaits some proud winning bid. So just a reminder, and I'll come back after our jazz band plays with a final total, but just a reminder that you can pick up all of your winning items tomorrow at the community center between 9 and noon. And without further ado, let's hear from David Arnold, who would like to say a few words.
All right, so before our last number, I have some thank yous to do. Thank you to the school administrators who let us have this event, Mr. Pagando and Mr. Turner. Thank you to the music boosters who helped us put on this performance, President Jamie Brown, Vice President Haley Williamson, Secretary Jessica Stegman, Treasurer Angie Snicker, Maria Arnold, and Michelle Goostree. Thank you to all of you. And camera people and live stream coordinators, Wayne and Luann Grody. Thank you to all of you who made this such a success.
We're going to check in with Mrs. Goostree real quick, which is, I have no idea why I asked for the microphone. So I'm going to give that back to her so she can tell you our grand total.
Can I get a drum roll? Our grand total is $5,945 raised, which is 99% to our goal. That's awesome. Thank you so much to everybody who donated and purchased baskets.
That is so cool that you all did that for us. When we decided to do this telethon, we had no idea how it would go. We didn't know if people would bid on things. We had no clue. We thought maybe, I don't know, a couple grand, We could raise a couple $1,000. So that's awesome that we got $6,000. We did need to add another thank you. Jen Brink, as always, is back there with our camera people and running some sound and some spotlights. So we needed to thank her as well. Also, thank you to all of you for watching tonight. It'll be up on YouTube if you want to watch individual performances later on at a later date. I would like to also thank these kids because really we did this so that they could perform. I mean, really, when you get down to it, we just wanted to play some music, and this was a good excuse for us to do so. So it takes a lot of time to get these ensembles ready. It takes a lot of time to work out these solos. These kids practice literally for hundreds of hours during these times between concerts. So I'm so glad that they got to perform. We had no idea how the fall was going to look. This was a really cool event. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, and we will be back. Thank you very much. Ready? One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4.